Up everybody, how's it going? Today we're playing some more random farm TD. This is mostly because this week I am working a lot. I mean, I'm always working a lot, but this week specifically it's gonna be quite a bit stressful for me because I am in a lot of meetings to try and find a publisher for Chroma because of the Gamescom. Alright, that just kind of means that I'm not gonna be around so much. And so I just kind of wanted to record some of this right here. I've actually been playing it quite a lot. If you come hang out on the stream, you would know that, like I play this all the time. If you don't, that's fine too, right? We're just gonna go ahead and play it a bit now. In case you don't know how this game all works, it's just a tower defense. You build towers, you shoot things, you build pumpkins. Don't worry too much about the details, it's not too tricky. If you are really curious, you can go watch the previous video I made on it, but it's really not that difficult of a mode, you'll figure it out. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and play a little bit, just to kind of like, I don't know, have an easy video. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? So, I currently have 34 meetings just for the Gamescom, and then 3 additional meetings outside of the Gamescom, and the outside of Gamescom meetings probably take longer than the ones at the Gamescom. Overall, I'm probably looking at about, I would guess, like 30 hours or so of just straight meetings this week, which is going to be a nightmare, but also hopefully going to be successful in helping us find a publisher for Chroma, right? I mean, that's really what it's all about. But yeah, anyway. Wow, I've been getting very unlucky. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes. It is a tower defense after all, right? We'll probably still fine. We're not gonna leak yet. But we're not getting anything good, hey. Hey, Incognito, thank you so much for the 5 months. Yeah, very, very busy week. And that's why I'm kind of like that's why I'm recording this right now, because it was just kind of like, okay, can we maybe, like play something that's a little bit easier, a little bit more guaranteed in terms of videos, right? Because not every game mode, not every time I record something, there's actually a guarantee I'll be able to, get a good video out of it and all of that stuff. But there's some game modes where it's just kind of like simple, straightforward, like this right here, where I can pretty much guarantee it'll be fine. Wow, I think I've built every single, like, level 1 tower that you can. I think this is all of them. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Finally got a combination. Oh, great. Alright, this is gonna be kind of rough. Well, we'll see. Enchantress is actually not that bad. She attacks very quickly. She's kind of bad late game, I guess, but early game she actually isn't too bad at all. I shouldn't be hating there. Something that I've been thinking about a lot, and I don't know if you guys can. Oh my god, I got really lucky. Let's go. Alright, so how do we use this? This right here, we got a meepo bonus. I'm gonna get tower damage right now. I should get tower ruler. No, I'm gonna get tower damage. I'm not sure what is the right course of action there. To me. So, funnily enough, last time I didn't use reroll tower at all, and I think I only went for gold. I actually don't really ever go for gold anymore. In fact, I like to go for just some early damage, and then once I have some legendary towers, I go for the reroll a lot, because with the reroll you have a 50% chance to upgrade the tower to the higher level, so you can turn a legend into a divine just by getting lucky. Which is very, very good. If you get that a few times, then that's really the most effective way of making it through this game. But yeah. Let's go to make sure that we snatch all of this up. A bit of a hard time right now, but that's not too bad. We have some pumpkins. Let's get also some more tower damage. Right, nothing we can't handle. I think it might be fine to sell now. 94 is not ideal, but I am dying. Which limits our options. We can't be too picky if the alternative is death, as you might imagine. So, we're just gonna have to build a little bit and see how that works out for us. So far, actually, kind of alright. I mean, honestly, this is not too bad. We got a Spirit Breaker. I don't know if it was on video where I complained about Spirit Breaker, but Spirit Breaker is actually really powerful, because Spirit Breaker, while he doesn't do a lot of damage, he has a slowing aura. And if you know anything about tower defenses, then you know how good slowing auras are. I mean, they're insane. Alright, so Spirit Breaker, especially in the center slot, is actually one of the best units we can get. And now I think we're looking all around really solid. Look at that. Hey, Steve Areno, thank you very much for the 10 months. I appreciate that. So anyhow, but what was I saying? Something that I've been thinking a lot about is what I should be asking for from the publishers. Right? So like, let's just kind of like throw some rough numbers out there. Right? And let's go ahead and just treat this as is. Like what I'm looking for is marketing. Right? That's what I'm looking for from the publisher. So essentially what I would want is I want them to kind of make a marketing budget available for the game and then market the game with that budget. Now the question is, how much budget is appropriate and how much can they expect in return? Now, let me go and lay some stuff out immediately. So any kind of like business deal regarding Chroma where somebody would be getting a cut of the earnings of the game is always, is it profit? I think it's profit is what it's called. Anyway, it after expenses, right? Earnings after expenses. So not just the money coming in, but also accounting for the money that we're spending. The reason for that is that oh no, that was a misclick. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Luckily I had it split up, so yeah. The reason for that is that I, under no circumstances, am willing to jeopardize my team, right? Because if it would be otherwise, there might be a chance that I now have to pay out earnings that would put us below the amount that we need to sustain the game and all of that. It's just not a chance I'm willing to take. So right, so that's like one of the things there. And another thing to keep in mind is that the game, if we like at release in November, it will have cost about 300,000 euros. I think it's actually probably a little less than that. It's probably more like 280, 260. I'm not entirely sure, but let's say for the sake of argument, 300,000. All right. So these are kind of the numbers we are playing with. Cool. So now that we have this in mind, here's the question that I've been wondering about a lot. And I don't know what your guys' opinion here is, right? But how much budget is reasonable for me to ask for from the publisher, right? 100,000? 200? 300? 400? 500? I'm not sure. All right. And this is something that I'm thinking about, right? And it's just kind of something that's been on my mind, and I find it really kind of tricky because I feel like the answer to it is just something that isn't that straightforward. Right? It requires, I don't know, it's just a difficult question, right? Because I can't have my expectations unreasonably high. So currently I'm kind of the mindset, right? Currently I'm as much as you can. Well, obviously, right? Like I'm gonna try to get as much as possible. I'm not saying what's the maximum I want. I'm saying what is the minimum I want, right? And I feel like my minimum should be like, I don't know, like it's kind of tricky, right? Because like I look at 100,000 euros and I think that's a lot of money, but it's actually not that much money, especially if you consider we've spent like 300,000 on the game, right? So how much should it be? I'm kind of thinking like maybe at least 300,000, like at least as much as the game cost, right? Or should it be more like a solid 500,000? Somebody's, Ashdown is saying 1 million. I don't know. It's tricky. Now, trust me, everybody, I'm not basing this decision on you guys. I'm doing my own research, right? I'm just kind of like, what I'm doing right now is I'm really just kind of sharing what's happening over here. I kind of like doing that, right? I'm not really, like, it's not actually like a big problem. I'll figure it out. And a lot of this stuff you can figure out just kind of from context, right? Just by talking to people and kind of doing some research and looking into things. There's a lot to be learned. But it's just something that's been on my mind. And as it stands right now, as of time of recording, I am not entirely sure what the right number is, where my expectations should be, and yeah, I don't know. Alright, we got a bristleback there. So now we're gonna start getting rerolls. Oh, look at that! That was a nice series right there. I think we're gonna go ahead and do this guy. And then we can also start thinking about the other guy. Oh yeah, we'll do the other one as well. Honestly, I did the little pudge a little bit too late. We should be able to clear this one out in no time at all. But honestly speaking, I don't really think the benefit of doing these early is significant enough. Also, we got lucky again. I don't think the benefit of doing these early is significant enough to like really warrant the risk. Because you can lose a lot of life if you do these too early. It can be a little bit brutal. Alright. What's the highest wave you reached in this game mode? Last time we played, was it level 29? I think it was 29. I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Maybe somebody in chat remembers better than me, but something in that ballpark. Which is, by the way, the highest I have seen. I've seen people say that getting past level 25 is impossible. Press the leaderboards and it says. Best round 27. Oh, that's not that high. Oh well. I guess 27 it is. Hey, VST Kuhaku. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you very much for subscribing for 11 months. Appreciate it. From what my grandma told me when starting business, to get a load at around at around 160% of what you plan to spend. So that doesn't really help me. Is $10 enough? I can publish it in Steam. Well, guys, the tricky part isn't putting the game on Steam. I can do that on my own. The tricky part is making sure people see it. Right? Because I think Chroma as a game, this is gonna sound kind of arrogant, but you guys know I'm a bit of, like, I'm confident in what I do, right? Like, I think I do a good job. At least I try to. Here's the thing, right? I think if the card game community at large learns about Chroma and sees what it is and gets to play it and kind of like, you know, gets to discover its merits, then I think it's going to be a popular game and I think people are gonna really enjoy it. My biggest worry that I personally have is that people will just not see it. It will just never appear on their radar. And that's what I'm concerned about, right? And how do you make it happen? How do you get there? And that's kind of what the publisher is for, right? Alright, here we go, girls. That's that mana potion. Thank you very much. Alright, all around looking pretty good. Not a big deal. Get also this guy again, just so we have that in our inventory, right? And we have a whole bunch of pumpkins growing. Very good. I mean, all around, it's quite easily under control, which is great. So yeah. Sumo question. Are publishers like taking loans, but instead of paying back, it's shared property/profit? I mean, following that logic, any investment is a loan. It really depends on the publisher, right? But there is actually, so there are horror stories of publishers out there that kind of treat you like a loan, where they basically say, oh, we will publish your game, you'll just have to pay us back for the money we spend. I would never work with something like that, right? Like, that's just, nah, goodbye. I would rather do it on my own then. But it does kind of like depend on what you're working with. Most of the time, the way it works is they take a cut from your earnings, and then after the cut from your, like after that, you know, they just kind of like do their best to publish your game within a reasonable budget. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab these. Thank you very much. Beat up this nerd. Oh, nice. More mana potions. Oh, these are always good, you know, they can be a lot of money. And they also kind of just push you ahead because you level up your pumpkins and it lets you snowball a little bit. And so it's just a good situation. Right now I'm just happy about getting these mana potions. We haven't been too lucky on building. Pretty much any time we build, we just get like the default towers, the cheap ones, which is not great. You have a random chance to get a more higher quality tower as well, but that's just not really been happening for us. I guess that's just how it goes sometimes, right? Alright, we'll summon this immediately. Gotta make sure we get as much value out of everything here as we can. I mean, these two right here, these two little pudgelings at this stage aren't really a problem anymore. So we can very reasonably expect. So, to be able to deal with them. So we're gonna re-roll a tower, and I'm going to re-roll this and hope it levels up. Yeah, see, it got a divine. 50% chance to get a divine. That is huge. Now I got a crystal main. And I didn't need to get anything else. Like, yeah, it's RNG as hell. Right? Yeah, you gotta get really lucky. But that's what this game mode is anyway. You gotta get really lucky no matter what. So I don't really have a big problem with that. And now we've got a crystal main. Let's get ourselves a bag of items, put that on the main. Hope we get something good there. Skull of Corruption. Alright, there we go. Now we deal 15% bonus damage. And our crystal main is kind of going a little bit nuts. And we are just kind of looking really strong here. But honestly, if you want to get to a high level in this game, this is just kind of what you have to do. You just have to get a bit lucky, you know? It's a bit lame, but I don't know. It's just how it be, you know? Sometimes that's just how it works out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put this stuff down. Here, upgrade you. Slaughter. Oh, a tiny. Tiny is fun. Very good, very good. Alright. Ask the government of Ontario to publish your game. If the government of Ontario wants to publish Chroma. don't have a problem with that. Why would I? Who would have a problem with that, dude? Like, how banging would that be? Hey, what's your publisher? The government of Ontario. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. So we're having a very easy time right now. This is a hard wave, right? But we have a nice strong lineup with really everything we could ask for. The fact that we cleared this wave out that easily is nothing short of a miracle, right? What does the government of Ontario have to do with this? Well, I have like over 30 meetings with publishers this week. And also a meeting with the government of Ontario. Because they requested a meeting with me. Now you might be like, why does the government of Ontario want to have a meeting with you? And I'm like, honestly, I'm not sure. I just thought the idea was really funny, so I accepted it. You know, I'm open to new possibilities. Okay, let's get this and this. We're gonna need these later anyway. Oh, we got lucky for once. Look at that. I mean, honestly, it hasn't happened that much in this regard, but hey. The important thing is that we get the rerolls. Like, that 50% chance is what makes or breaks it, dude. Absolutely. Alright, since you got a divine unit, isn't it better to get it maxed items? I'm taking this from your Samsara videos. You can only get one item on each divine unit. So, no. I mean, it is maxed, I guess. I guess, yeah. You know what? Actually, yes. It's just that it's already maxed, you know? It doesn't take that long to max them out. Alright. Okay, also this. Oh, nothing there. What if they want you to move there, work for them? Oh yeah, they'll just be like, we want you to be President of Canada. And I'm like, don't you have a Prime Minister? President of Canada! Alright. Who am I to argue with this? Hey! Niantana Yuffie, thank you so much for giving Inkstorm a sub. Appreciate it. I mean, who wouldn't want to be the president of Canada? Okay. So I kind of took a risk right there by not selling. It wasn't a bad sell, it just wasn't quite as high as I was really hoping. So yeah, also we should be able to clear these two out in time. Alright. Get ourselves this, thank you. That one we should hopefully be able to clear on time. Yeah. Good. Alright, please be good. Yes! Oh, it paid off big time. Oh, it paid off big time. Big money. Alright, we gotta kind of keep building this stuff. Oh, in case you're wondering, so I'm building a lot more of these smaller towers instead of building the medium-sized towers. Because the smaller towers are actually just more cost-effective and they give you like more power immediately and it's just kind of better. Right, this is just a superior strategy. So that's why I'm doing this. Alright, just in case you're wondering, like, last time I kind of played this very differently. Again, I've played this game mode quite a lot since then, and I've learned how to be better at it. And this is just how to be better at it. Ooh, I don't really want to get rid of the Spirit Breaker. Yeah, no, not really feeling getting rid of the Spirit Breaker, honestly. But as I mentioned already, like, Spirit Breaker is actually super sick because of the slowing aura. If we get rid of the Spirit Breaker, we also get rid of the slowing aura. And I want to have that slowing aura, what can I say? Alright, so, alright, reroll one tower. Pray with me. Everybody, pray with me. Nope! Got unlucky, okay. Ah, that's not good. That's not good. Because now we didn't get anything out of that. Although admittedly that bird is a bit better than the bristleback in my opinion. So it's not too bad. But it's also a little bit unfortunate. Wait for a third Spirit Breaker? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not combining this Spirit Breaker. I'm happily gonna combine this guy with another Spirit Breaker, right? That doesn't bother me, but as it stands, it's just we're gonna keep that Spirit Breaker around. Because the value of that guy is just really high. Hey, Say Tiger 1, thank you very much for the 20 months. Appreciate it. Every time I get rid of the Spirit Breakers, like by combining two, I regret it. That's why I stopped doing it, you know? Alright. That wave was tough. Yeah, it's starting to get scary. We are in all likelihood gonna need to sell. So we're gonna just really pray for some good. Yes, good. That's what I'm talking about. Very good. 93 is not perfect, but it is totally fine. Where's that slaughter? Up there? Oh, I think I would rather have this guy. Alright, there is... Oh, we can just combine these. I don't know if I want to do that. Nah, that's actually probably fine. There we go. Doomfella. Alright, we can get ourselves another item. Put that on here. Oh, crap! I hope it stacks. I don't think it does. Ah, oh, man. Really? I got the same item twice? That's stupid that that's even possible. That's 1,000 gold. What a scam. Okay. Oh well. Well, we got ourselves 2 divines. Not too bad. Not too bad. We are round 21. So, round 21 without having lost a life is actually really good. It's just super sick. So, feeling very good about that. But, oh man, if I had waited one more turn, I could have gotten even more pumpkin value. Alright then. Yeah. What do I do with this? Order gives all enemies from radius debuff. It's just, this is not stacking. I can't Yeah, I honestly can't really do anything about that. I don't even know if I can remove it from the tower. I probably can, but like... it's just really stinky. Admittedly, like, the aura does not overlap 100%. So at least that, you know, and this is actually, funnily enough, a niche situation where I'm kind of lucky that this guy is in the corner here. Alright. We're gonna leak here. Yeah, this is where it gets really hard. Really hard, probably a bit of an understatement, because it's starting to get into the, oh, you're gonna die territory. That's just how this game mode goes. Like, after a little while, it just kind of tries to kill you. Which, personally, I actually have no problem with. Something I saw some criticism of, right? I saw some people on the Discord being like, oh, it's kind of dumb that you can't really win this. But I think it's not so much about, like, winning, it's more about, like, how long can you last. And it's quick. Like, that's what I like about it, you know? It kills you pretty early. And that means you just go again. You just go again and see how far you can get. I mean, we're currently looking at around 23. We might make it to around 24. And everybody else is dead. So, yeah. God damn, these guys are way too tough. Look at how fat these nerds are. Alright. So, we're gonna survive. But we need to get some good stuff. Alright. We got a legend over there. A good one too, it's just in a bad spot. So that's kind of a bit of a shame, I guess. Oh, here we go. What's that? So I've got another divine now. I don't know if that's good enough. I maybe should have kept those two legends because they are really good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is just hard. Alright, it's just really, really difficult.
I made a pretty simple butt mode for you to try today if you don't mind. If you're not feeling it, it's fine to do it tomorrow though. But it will lose the charm by then. Anyways, how are you today?
Hey Devil, we will try some butts, don't worry about it. You guys know I'm all about them butts. Although, right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do another one of these because these are just kind of baggy. I just really enjoy it, dude. I like this game mode so much. Alright. Hey dude, can't watch the stream today, but I want to tell you something about the new camera. I think it looks great. However, the very first bit you had with the new camera didn't have a border like you had in the last few bits, which I honestly preferred. Too long didn't read, prefer camera without border. I don't know. I feel like without the border, it just feels like it's just been slapped on top of it. To me, the frame just gives it a little bit of like this feeling of professionalism a little bit. You know, and I like that. Although, admittedly, I feel like the whole stream could use like a little bit of like a graphic design overhaul, right? With something that's like just a bit more professional all around. Where I don't, because like while I say that it makes it feel like the camera hasn't just been slapped on top of the screen, look at the top of the screen, all of the sub and donation shit has just been slapped on top of the screen without any thought. So how's this really any better? So yeah. But anyway, go and do this. Oh, very good. Look at that mana potion right away. That is nice. So also these little fishies. And yeah, I mean we're looking pretty good. We already have a leveled up guy here, which gives us the split shot. This is kind of like ideal. This is what you want. Last round I had a bit of like little bit of bad luck in the early game, and that allowed, or like that made it so I had to sell a bit earlier than I would like to. Because ideally in the early game you can actually make it quite far without needing to sell your pumpkins. So you just kind of like keep building up pumpkins until you get a super nice pumpkin price and then you sell it all at once. But yeah. Anyway. Do you already get a legendary item? They're so good. There's one that every attack has a chance to reduce current HP of the units. No, I haven't gotten that. Honestly, I just got some normal. I mean, like the last round, I got super unlucky on items. Got the same item twice, and it was the kind of item that definitely didn't stack. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna sell right now. I know I said we weren't gonna sell early, but we're selling at 108. I mean, for sure. Oh, okay. This is gonna be smooth, everybody. Smooth as butter. We probably can't do this guy yet. But we can already start thinking about it. Because this guy is really... So we want to get the cooldowns of them ticking. Right? You want to kind of like start doing that as early as possible. But yeah. You got 1,000 artists maybe commission something? Well, but they're busy. So, I don't use any of the resources for Chroma to do anything else. Which is maybe, I don't know, that may seem a little bit odd, but to me, everything for Chroma is, that's Chroma time, right? Like, for example, you know, oh my god, can I show you the most terrifying new card? Alright, let me show you 2 new cards that just got finished. One I think is slightly terrifying, but in a really cool way. And then one of them is just, why? Why did we do this? One of them is just kind of a little spooky. And the other one is just like, why did we make this? This was a mistake. So this is... This one is spooky. Like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of weirdness happening there. So yeah, I like it. I think this is cool. Alright? I think this is really, really neat. Okay. And then... And then we also made this. Why did we make this? So in case you ever wanted to see what a giant spider crocodile is like, there you have it. I'm not sure why you wanted to know that, but now you know. Oh man. So yeah. I'm just glad we can provide such services. Alright. You know what? I feel like I should maybe try getting the reroll tower thing right away. Because I feel like the way you win is just by getting more divines. You get legends and you upgrade them into divines with this. Right? That's like way more damage than getting this. Because then you can also buy items. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stack these. Right? I'm gonna keep buying them. With the intent of just like throwing them all out at once. Or like just kind of like using them all up once we get some legendaries later. I don't know if this is necessarily a smart idea. I have never tried it. But hey, you gotta experiment a bit, right? But I mean, that's Australia. You're trying to appeal with a spider croc, not Canada. How are you gonna run for president for Canada like this? Damn it. Good point. How could I possibly become the Canadian president with the spider crocodile? That's a good question. And that's really the major concern there. But yeah, no, I have no idea why we made this, honestly. You know what's even worse? It was something that Aaron our writer. You guys know who Aaron is by now. Do I always have to say Aaron, our writer? I don't know. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, my God. Well, I'm not gonna try to level this one up. This one we just keep. Because the factory is actually just super sick. Factory is just awesome. You don't need a... we have the freest early game now. Because factory just kind of destroys things. But yeah. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll just become the president of Australia instead. How about that? Any Australians in chat that would be alright with that? So let's get ourselves this. Thank you very much. What do the things you're buying in the shop do? So this guy summons a boss. Which I'm gonna summon right now. I don't know if this is smart. Oh god, I might regret this. I just have so much time to kill it, but oh my god, I don't know if I deal enough damage. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh no, everybody. Ah, what have I done? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, look at that. Alright, reroll one tower. We get another one of these. Oh, but this was such a mistake. Oh, god. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we're gonna need everybody to target this guy down. We might actually be able to do this. It requires some considerable luck. But nothing that isn't possible. Nope. God damn it. Ah, that's really frustrating. Ah, fuck. Ah, it just felt so good because I had that early legend tower. No, that really hurts because like now that summon is wasted and I take 5 damage. The 5 damage is not that big of a deal because usually when you die in this game mode, you just kind of die. Like, that may sound like, well, duh. No, but what I mean with that is when you would die, like... Why is that in there? How do I get it out of there? Can I get it out of there? Oh, wow. I may have found a little bit of a bug there. Well, I hope that doesn't screw me too bad. Alright. You were talking about the rider? Oh, I was. Sorry, did I get sidetracked? Oh yeah, Aaron was really excited about the spider crocodile. Like, he's been asking for the spider crocodile and he's been wanting it to be like made into an artwork for quite a while now. And honestly, I have no idea why. I don't know why we needed it, but now we have it. Now there it is. It's not like it's essential to the world or anything. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just... I think Aaron just really wanted a spider crocodile. So there you have it. We have made it. For reasons unknown to everybody. Maybe I can get you a bit of environmental art as like... Here, take this as an apology for the horrific things I just showed you. It's just a bit of environmental art. This is Crown Castle. Here you go. There you have it. I'm gonna keep stacking these tower rerolls. Until I have some more legends. Alright. So I could turn this guy into a legend tower in all likelihood, right? It's the god of unwanted creatures. It's... You know, another thing, like a conversation we had about the spider crocodile while it was being made was just like, well, how big is it? Is it just like a small crocodile? Nope. No, it's a large spider. It is spider-sized. That's how big it is. So, in case you were wondering about that. Wait, did I say spider-sized? It's crocodile-sized. Oh, whatever. You get what I mean. It's big. It's a big boy. It's big and scary and probably an abomination, and we shouldn't have done this. I can't use this. I think I just cannot use this anymore. Maybe I can buy one here. Why is this in there? So weird. Don't know what's going on with that, honestly. Kind of whack. Maybe keep the slows for the slow. No, that slow isn't as good because it's single target. Single target slow is not that good. Like, it's just not that helpful. That's what makes Spirit Breaker so good. Spirit Breaker has an AoE slow, right? AoE, amazing. Single target, nah. Not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's nothing to get excited about. And it's definitely not worth not upgrading, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm just kind of hoping to get a Legend Tower as soon as possible, because then I can turn it into the biggest, fattest, baddest, bestest Divine Tower. At least that's the plan. Oh, cool, tiny. Tiny isn't too bad either. Alright. Hey, brother, how you doing? Long time ago I managed to catch a stream. Hey, dude, I'm good. Just hanging out, playing weird-ass tower defense, but you know how it goes. But I mean, who doesn't like a tower defense, right? Tower defenses are banging. Literally, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Just exploding left and right. Yesterday I woke up and I had this like huge pain in my eye and it was really shitty. And that's it, that's the whole story. I just wanted to tell you that it sucked. But it got better pretty quickly. Ah, damn it. Well, maybe I just keep that. Do I just keep 2 factories? Without upgrading to Divine? I think I just keep them. Right? I mean, it's not really what I had in mind, but it's not bad. So you might be like, why are you so keen on these factories? They're just really good. Like, they have AoE and really long range, and I don't know. It's just super nice. Because, like, those little guys, they follow around, right? And it just ends up working out super nicely. But are they better than a Divine Tower? Hmm. I don't know. It's just if we want to get a good Divine, we gotta get lucky. Not just with the 50%, but we also gotta get lucky with which Divine Tower we're getting. I think it's worth it though. Did you just not get any pumpkins? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to level this up. Yeah, we got a Divine. Got a Stinker. You know what? Why don't we level up this other guy too? Ah, got unlucky. Overall, not very good. We had 3 rerolls and we've gotten 1 upgrade. So, not very effective. Alright. Well, I guess that's just how it be. For the time being, we're still alive though, and that's what matters. We can also summon this now because we got enough. This time around we should easily be able to handle it. So this is 5% chance to deal 3,500 damage in an AoE. Well, that seems pretty good. Alright. Give me something good. Yes! Alright, there we go. Very good. We got some additional divine power. Okay. Get these two nerds. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna save 4 items. Right? Just so I can maybe get lucky there? I don't know. Look, this game mode is about being lucky, okay? It's actually funny, like... there's not really that much you're doing. You're not getting pumpkins? I know, I can't do anything about it. Like, there's just nothing I can do about not getting pumpkins. Yeah. I'm just kind of like hoping it fixes itself. It's buggy because for some reason this thing is in here. I don't even know how that ended up in there. Kind of a shame, but I guess that's how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna just keep planting my pumpkins anyway because I can, you know. But yeah, the fact that we can't sell pumpkins, I mean, that's of course a huge loss in money. Right? It's like the majority of the money we would be making. Oh, I got a Master of Winter. Gives honor bonus attack speed. Use item on another. Bonus attack speed 75. Damn. Alright, we got one of the legendary items. Now, do we want to give it to this guy? I think we actually want to give it to this guy. Right, I think it's better on Tinker because we got this massive bomb. Also, Tinker just does more damage. I don't know, this guy has a lower base attack time though, right? We'll try it. We can always swap it around a bit. Oh, I shouldn't have built that, I need another item. It does help the Tinker less. This guy attacks way quicker with it, because he's got a really low base attack time. Hey, Mon Chess, thank you very much for the 3 months, appreciated. Move the patch boss away from the first slot. Don't, dude, I've been trying. I've clicked on it. I've tried to sell it. I tried to activate it. I've tried to move it. I've tried to do everything you can really think of. It's just broken. I think I must have at one point accidentally placed the patch in there. And the game just isn't ready for that. Alright, so here's what we need then. We need another good item. Nope, we got garbage. Try with the shop open. What would that do? Like, it doesn't do anything. Keep a fish after butch, maybe that fixes it. I don't think that's gonna help, but somebody else had a better idea. What if I just buy a different fruit? Like, if I start planting watermelons, I think that might actually make sense. Because I think what's happening is that this right here shares a slot with the pumpkins. Right? So this guy is on top of the... Oh, you want to reconnect? Alright, we can try that. We can try that really quick. I find it unlikely that's gonna work, but... Hey! It's not like we have any money to do anything with anyway. I think the watermelon thing is pretty smart though, because it should go into the second slot, because the first one's occupied with pumpkins. And... Oh my god, I have 46 pumpkin! Alright everybody, we're good. Oh my god, you guys are so smart! Holy shit, chat. You have such insane energy, and we immediately come into the massive Pogger sale. Chad, you're so smart. I'm proud of you. Alright, Gal sells all of this down. Thank you very much. Here we go. Well, I have way too much money now. Hello! Alright, get ourselves all of these. Well, well, well. What's up? Nothing? Okay. That's good. Yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and get these. Thank you very much. Is that watermelon? Oh, I shouldn't have sold the watermelon. Man, Chad, you're so smart. Look at me, I'm such a big dum-dum. And you are so smart, Chad. Alright. Reroll. Okay. Very good. I don't think I have a high level tower right now, do I? There we go. Alright, divine. Oh. Still an upgrade though. Oh, cool. That's not too bad. It's not in the best spot. But it's not in the worst spot. So I'm not too mad about it.
If you say so.
Alright. Look at us. Look at us. Now that's the good stuff. Okay. Have we tried the third patch from the shop? Yeah, and it's impossible. Ah, the third patch. I honestly have no idea how you're supposed to kill that. Oh, that thing is just... Oh my god. So I tend to not bother. Because it's just way too strong. It is really, really difficult to kill. But hey, I mean, we're looking pretty good now. Funnily enough, like that whole period saving up the pumpkins might actually have worked out well for us. That bug coming in, actually turning into something that was good for us in a way. Yeah, I'm gonna merge them now. These towers are good, don't get me wrong, but you know what? Oh, can I combine these two? No, they're good, don't get me wrong. It's just, not at this point. At this point, I think we want to get these legends wherever we can. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself another legend item. Another one? Ah. Dude, what the fuck, man? I always get the same shit. At least this time around it stacks. You know what? I'm actually gonna just keep these Spirit Breakers. I don't think they're that bad. Like, now that I have two of them, they cover a very significant area of the map here. Like, that's actually pretty reasonable. Isn't it? Yeah, I feel good about it. Oh, there's another one. Well, is there a way I can say I want to just combine these two? Like, these... I want to combine these two. I don't think I can command that, can I? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Oh, it worked! Alright. Very good. No, that's ideal. Alright, give me a meepo on the reroll. And let me get lucky with the reroll. Nope, but that's not too bad. Very good. Here we go. And these two are starting to come offline. Or online. Good, good, good. So all around this is looking really nice, I think. We're very, very powerful. The double tinker here. And all we need now is to just kind of like keep going. So getting a little bit lucky at some point would be nice now. I think I'm gonna sell. I need to just like actually start. Like I just need to keep building. I don't really think that the right play right now is to be careful with our money. I think the right play right now is to maximize our immediate value from everything we get. Look at that, another divine. Okay, let's go and get ourselves another item. Be good. What is that? Owner has a small chance to deal critical damage on strike. What's your... This guy has huge attack speed. Well, it's probably best on this guy, actually. Because that's a low chance. Man, these waves are hard. Alright, reroll a tower. And then we reroll this Juggernaut. God damn it. Ah. No, we've been getting unlucky. We've been getting unlucky. These rerolls, like those are the big pieces of RNG. You know, like that's the thing we really gotta nail. And it's just been, it's just not been enough. Maybe we should have just gotten 20 damage towards the end there. I don't know. Oh. Alright, I need you guys to kind of like take these down as they come through. Right. No, we need to focus on these in the back here. Ooh, come on. This guy? Oh, man! Wave 25. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright then. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Would definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.